Hello again. Before I go any further, I cannot help but notice that some people that watch these videos are always fascinated by this jumper that I wear, making jokes about pearl necklaces and so on. As you can see, the white piece is really just part of the decorative trim of the jumper. Every time somebody says that they think I'm wearing a pearl necklace, I'm irresistibly reminded of the vulgar slang expression for pearl necklace, which relates to oral sex. So when they say that I've got a pearl necklace, it does tend to make me laugh a bit. Anyway, enough of this vulgarity. I observed that King Charles was wearing a black poppy on his lapel the other day, the so-called black rose poppy. This was invented a few years ago to commemorate black servicemen in the British Armed Forces. It is wholly unnecessary and altogether divisive. It's an attempt to make black soldiers somehow more special than others, and it's something which no other ethnic group in this country or associated with the British Army has ever felt the need to do. It defeats the whole object of the exercise of having a single poppy to symbolise every person of every ethnicity that fought for the British. Just to get something into some kind of perspective, during the Second World War, there were 2.5 million Indians in the British Armed Forces. 2.5 million. All of whom are honoured by the usual red poppy, and none of whom have expressed the least desire for a special poppy just for Indians. That's the whole point of the poppy. All are alike, black and white, Indian and British, in their sacrifices. How many Caribbeans were there in the British Armed Forces during the Second World War, do you suppose? Well, about 16,000. In other words, there were 160 times as many Indians in the British Army as Caribbeans, but there has to be a special poppy just for black soldiers. The Gurkhas have never wanted anything special, have they? They've always been content with the usual poppy which unifies us all. In the description to this video I give a link to the people who run the Black Poppy Rose business. You will see that their site inevitably features a picture of Mary Seacole. The Black Rose Poppy is just one more attempt to make black people special, to set them aside, to make them more special than other people. Like all those Indians who served in the armed forces. It is divisive, it's unnecessary.